Hi, and I'm losing resolution here. The sun is setting. Anyway, today I'd like to talk about... Oh, by the way, it's all been the same day. Those of you who hadn't noticed. Yeah. Issue 12. Sorry. 13. Sorry. Issue 13 of Gotham Academy. And we have the... Well, not crimson letter, but we have the... Yellow... whatever word for yellow is, but yellow letter... I kept trying to wonder who this character is, and it turns out, like, oh, that's what it is later, because the short hair kind of threw me off. At first I thought it was Maps, but whatever. Anyway, this is, well, I guess, yeah, it's the Robin War is what this one's called. Tie-in. It's a tie-in. So basically we see that some guy is running through the hallways, and some guy in the river, hallways, on the ground, so some guy in the rooftops are yelling, "Come back!" And we find out that the guy running is stealing bake sale money, and the guy chasing him is his roommate, who is a Robin, which is a movement that a lot of the youngsters in Gotham are becoming, because they're kind of got sick and tired of all the crime, so they're banding together to help stop crime. Problem is, that means now there is an excess flood of vigilantes out there. So the cops are saying if anyone is a Robin, they are going to get arrested, just like Batman would, even though he saved our asses how many times? You know, even in one storyline. Like, how many times has he literally saved Gotham from total and utter destruction? Yeah, so the Robins are illegal. That's what they say. Anyway, so this guy goes to bury his money in the greenhouse. Turns out there's a monster in the greenhouse. Some sort of zombie thing. And everyone's like, oh, run away, run away. Anyway, they run away back to the authorities somehow. Not that they were capable of running away. They ran away and they went to the authorities. So, the guy who was stealing stuff was expelled for stealing. The guy who was chasing him dressed as a Robin was expelled because it's illegal to go around pretending to be a Robin. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like, if you're going to run away and go to the authorities, best, put the money away, or at least give it back, take off the costume, then go to the authorities. And just say, we're just screwing around or whatever, and we found the zombie. But, anyway, so... Oh, and the headmaster makes reference to his missing car. He says, "I'd like it back, please." And he's all like, can't really do that since it's in a sinkhole. So he's like, yeah. Art style's a bit different here. Oh yeah, we're back to some different artisans. So the art style's going to be a little bit different on some panels. It looks a bit more cartoony, I guess, to hearken to the Robin War, I guess, ish. I don't know. I haven't seen that comic, so I don't know. But the art style is definitely different. Color scheme's way too bright. Look at these hallways. Since when were they yellow, vibrant yellow? Look at that. It's like everything's made of gold or something. I know it's the Academy, but I don't think they have that much money. Anyway, so Olive comes out of the principal's office saying that no, I'm not in trouble. I'm just bringing out a new friend for a while. Her parents sent her here because since Gotham is being overrun with Robins, they don't want their daughter to fall in with a bad crowd and thus get arrested. So she's trying things out here. Everyone says hi, nice welcome, but Maps has given her the obligatory staring daggers at her because she will be living with Olive, which is what Maps wants to do because Maps is really into Olive, like I said. So Maps gives her the cold shoulder and storms off in a huff. And then, after the commercial break, at the headless statue, Olive says, "Look, it's only going to be for a night. And at the end, I will have a word with the the person running the place and then have her give you my, come and stay with me. She says, oh, yay! And then they hug. And so they go, check out the greenhouse. They find out what's going on. They decide to set up a trap. They find out that maybe it might be electricity going on in the science lab. Just two things, and like, sure, why not? It's a logical leap, and it's not like you have anything else really to go on. So they're there. They're still kind of butting heads over the fact of the new roomie, when all of a sudden the roomie comes out of the window dressed as a Robin. Now Maps is into her now, because she always wants to be a Robin. Rico is her name. Rico, I love your mask. Come up to the roof. We're on a zombie stakeout. Shush. Okay, just keep it down, alright? Didn't quite see that one coming either. But, So, they get together, they talk about various plot points. They say the zombie's coming. The zombie comes over to the window with the obvious netting on the bottom with the thing and everything. So they cut it off, distract him. We see what it is. It's an ark monster. See? Ark. And I don't recognize what the hell this thing is, but it seems to be rather oddly dressed to be a standard zombie. It's more like an ancient warrior. Anyway, catch him in the net. Net breaks. Comes back inside. Well, they go inside. No, wait. Sorry, they lose him. They leave, and then like the security guard starts saying hoo hoo, and all of a sudden these guys start coming out of nowhere on the grounds. What the hell? That's a bit weird. And then they go to the lab. The thing comes in through the window, and he's all like, Olive's all like, excuse me, ugh. He's all like, silver lock. He's like, okay, yes, I'm Olive Silverlock. Fascinating. Can we keep him? That's Olive's. That's Maya's thing. He says, can we keep him? So anyway, the professor says he doesn't know how that monster was really created per se, but electrical shocks in the lab probably must have woken it up. He says he'll keep it here for study, and that's about it. Next day, turn the page. Ba-ding. Turn the page. There's still so much we don't know. His cells appear to be over 2 centuries old, but there's no hint as to why he'd been buried under the greenhouse, or how he recognized Olive. Who is he really? I think he was put there for a reason. I think the masked people that Rico saw, and then Rico's phone starts beeping. He says, hold up, this might be my folks. Hello? Hello, Duke? No, I'm out of the city. You won't even believe what happened. Hold on. Guys, I'm going to need a few minutes. She needs me to... Olive is about ready to... No. Maya's about ready to run after her, and says, she needs me to watch her back. You never know what kind of ghoul might be hiding in the... No, wait. Don't. And Olive stops her, grabs her arm, and says, you need to stay here with us. What? Why? Just trust me. I'm trying to keep you safe, Maps. I was like, wait a minute. Keep her safe? What do you mean, keep her safe? That doesn't make much sense. But then, I said, Duke? Are those cops? Duke! Cranberries. And Riku, no! The police, they can't. Yes, they can. Robins are illegal maps. She's just getting what she deserves. That's a little pious for someone who does Scoobying. I mean, like 3 or 4 days ago, you broke into the Hall of Records. So I'm not really one to, like, she shouldn't really be one to point fingers. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, as justifying as it is, you know, in her mind. It's like you're being a goody two-shoes now, or on the pretense of being that, just to get rid of an unstable element that might stay there. Because, you know, Mai is so into her. I didn't want you getting mixed up in it. Wait, how did you know? Olive, did you call the fuzz on Riku? And Olive responds, You're my friend. You're my best friend, Maps. I was looking out for you. By ratting us out, just because the Robins support Batman? You betray everything that we are to each other because you can't stand the guy who hurt your mom? I don't have time for this now. Riku needs saving. Maps, no. Leave her. She'll cool down. She knows better than to get herself arrested. At least I think she does. Did I do the right thing, Kyle? She's questioning herself now. Do you think you should have done that before you started dialing 911? So basically she hears a voice as she's passing by a tree. And says to stop, and Riku will be safer in prison, and she would be here. And he says, stop sleuthing. It's too dangerous to keep doing that now. There's a